You're gonna figure it out in your dreams. Good night, Owen Theo.
I think we just have to start this episode with the scream. No, just me, because I have the most special guest ever. I have manifested this. First of all, this guest is on the wall. I don't know if we've ever had a guest in here that's been on the wall.
Was I always there?
Yes, love, since the beginning. Okay, we have seriously a dear friend of mine, but also like I'm such a fan of this woman. She is an entrepreneur. She's a genius. She's hilarious. I fell in love with her when I first met her. We have Hailey Bieber on the podcast. What? Why are you here?
Oh.
Oh, sorry. I thought you went to give me a gorgeous. Well, I'm kind of straight recently. I've been dapping people up. I'm not kidding.
Are you good at dapping?
Yo, what's up? Me with Justin. Yo, what's up? Can I do that to him?
Of course.
What will he do?
He would love that.
I'm gonna do it to him.
Do that next time you see him.
He's gonna be like, what the hell is this?
He's going to be like, great to see you, Owen.
He's so lovely. I didn't know he knew who I was.
What do you mean he loves you?
I know, and we became very close ultimately.
I know.
Okay, so I have a story.
Okay, so let's get into the stories because I know which one you're about to tell.
Okay,
It's hilarious.
I have a story. So Hailey invited me to Justin's listening party for swag.
Great
Cool.
night.
Cool invite to get. Very cool. You guys are jealous. It was a great night. Gorgeous setting.
Yeah.
I walk
With
in
the golf?
a warehouse. A golf. There was a literally golf tournament. We were with Tiger Woods was there. No, I'm joking. But it was gorgeous. It was
Yeah,
gorgeous.
It was great.
Really fun. And so I was wearing a Balenciaga jacket.
Whoa.
Okay, humble brag.
A rarity.
A rarity for me. So Balenciaga jacket, and it was actually loaned to me. My boyfriend's a stylist. Everyone knows this on the podcast, but for those who don't, because you're going to bring in some more people. I have 4 listeners now. Maybe I'll get 8 with you. Yay!
Amazing.
Can't wait. So Jared lent me this jacket. And I was really hot, so I decided to take it off. And Hailey was so nice, and she said, "Why don't you put it on the stage?" She's like, "It'll be safe there."
Well, it's because there was a DJ booth
Yes.
and it was like a little section that had chairs and
Right.
couches on it. And
Right.
I thought it would just be safe. There was really nowhere else to put it if you think about
Right.
it.
No, there was no, and you were
Yeah.
so nice. You were like, all my stuff is there too. Just put it there.
Yeah.
I was like, great. Okay. So suddenly the music starts. I'm loving it. I'm like, woo! All of a sudden, Justin is jumping with all of the people he made the album with on the stage. He's loving it with the DJ booth. He's like, woo, woo! And all of a sudden, I am watching my very expensive Lent coat kind of fall off the chair and into the center
Under
of-
people's feet. fully.
of Justin and all of his collaborators' feet. So now they're stomping on the jacket. And
That's not even his, by the way.
by the way, that's not mine. So I'm like, fuck. And I'm looking at Hailey, and Hailey's having the best night. And I'm like, I can't go up to you and say, you have to go get this jacket. I was like, I can't do it. Because you were loving the music, dancing. And I was like, I have to do this alone. This is my mission. So now I'm on stage with Justin and all of his collaborators, pretending to have been there when I made. I was
Owen's like, woo! Like,
I'm singing daisies. I'm literally like, I wrote this one.
yeah. You're like, remember when we were in the stew? They're like,
literally,
who are
come
you?
to the studio, baby. Woo! I'm literally doing that. And I'm trying to get the jacket. Finally, I get it. Actually, it's cool. The jacket's cooler because it has some.
it's a little distressed now.
Well, it's distressed. I ended up buying the jacket.
Okay.
But let me tell you something. They gave me a discount. And I own the jacket now, and it's the coolest jacket I could ever own.
And
So-
it has a cool story behind it now.
And it has a really cool story. It has some foot marks on it.
We could get those off.
Yeah.
We could fix it.
Yeah. Okay, so Hailey and I became friends. I'm like looking into the camera as if this is a talk show. Hailey and I became friends like a few years ago. She was instantly warm. She like, you invited me to your house the first time I ever met you. You were like, come over. You were literally like, come to the studio, baby.
Yeah.
Wait, when did we meet? What was our first time together?
We were talking about this the other day because I was like, how
Is
did
this
we
air
meet?
on you too much? It looks gorgeous. You look
Is
windswept.
it giving like Victoria's Secret?
It's
or,
fully giving Victoria's Secret. It looks
or
amazing.
Is it distracting?
No, it's I'm just like, oh my God. I'm at the VS fashion show.
It feels divine. So
Okay, great. Okay, keep going. When did we
I
meet?
honestly don't remember.
Did we meet at Coachella? We did.
Yeah, with Emma
Yeah. And Justine.
and Justine.
We met at Coachella, Billie Eilish's party.
I just remember meeting you and we were like, loving you, loving you, loving you. And
Okay,
that was
so
it. And then we've been friends ever since.
So Hailey and I, for some reason, Hailey and I came up with this thing that was like loving you. I think I said it to you. I was like, loving you.
And I was like, loving you.
And then I was like, that's kind of our thing.
Stuck.
And it stuck. It became our thing.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, watching the Met interviews with Emma from my bed, and Hailey walks up to Emma and they both say, loving you. I'm like, I made it to the Met. I fully made it to the Met. I was so thrilled. Okay, that was the first time we met.
Yes.
And then we've been friends ever since.
Yes.
And then you had your sweet baby.
And then I had my sweet baby.
And
we're still friends.
And we're still friends.
So
and
that's
who
our
knew
story.
I can be friends with a mother? How is it to be a mom?
It's so fun. I love being a mom.
You do?
Mm-hmm. I always knew I wanted to be a mom, though. Since
You
I was
woke
like
up
a
a
little
mother.
kid. Yeah, I was like, I just always envisioned myself having kids.
I get it.
Yeah.
I don't think I want kids. No, I do want kids.
But you know what's funny is like the older I've gotten and now that I have a kid, I also, like I think any decision anyone makes about having them or not having them is totally
Totally. Do you want
amazing.
more?
I think so.
Oh my God, you're gonna have like 5 beavers while running around.
Just a little like,
That's so
I
cute.
definitely do. Because I know I want more than one. But I'm not in a rush.
I'm an only child.
And do you wish you had siblings?
Of course, every day.
This turns into me interviewing you.
Yeah. Any more questions?
So what are your biggest fears?
Yeah, so thank you for asking. So it's been really tough. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I always wanted, yeah, of course. It was really hard being an only child.
Yeah.
I mean, it was amazing because
Justin was an only child too. So all the conversations we've ever had about that is that we want our son to have.
siblings.
Yeah.
I think it's really fun because your parents just spoil you with every bit of them.
Yeah.
But it's not fun because you don't have a little confidant and a little like buddy
Yeah.
to like,
100%.
you know?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. So you were a Nepo baby. You are a Nepo baby.
Yeah. Full blown one.
Full blown.
Mhm.
So isn't it crazy that you now have a Nepo baby?
The whole Nepo conversation is really just a conversation about privilege. And I think having that dialogue with your kid is important. And I think talking about it is
You're
important.
so
And I think
good.
awareness is important. So I think it's just a conversation of awareness and understanding.
Did you know you were going to be famous?
No.
You're
But-
so good at being famous. I know that's a crazy thing to say.
Thanks.
but
I feel really bad at it all the time. Like,
You're so good at it. Like that was a PR. That was perfect. It's very crazy. Okay, so what are you wearing, Rode?
please.
Sorry. I'm so sorry. So Hailey, let's talk about the beginning of this. When did you decide to make Rode?
2020, when the pandemic hit. I knew for a really long time I wanted to start my own brand, and I was clear that I wanted it to be specifically in skincare and beauty.
And that
And
makes
then
sense.
When
You're
the
like, I own a mirror. I should probably now look at my skin.
It was mostly about how much of a skincare fanatic and fan I actually have been for my whole life
Totally.
personally. And I tell this story a lot to my mom and my grandma, both skincare and like beauty obsessed. And I feel like they really instilled that in me. So I just came from like a household and a culture of
skin.
yeah, and obsessive about like
You all have skin.
moisturizing and hydration. And
Really? Since a young age?
since a super young age. My mom's from Brazil, and I also feel like
That's why you look like that, because you've been moisturizing since like 2.
since like birth, literally.
Oh.
I can't think of a time I ever like got out of the bath and my mom wasn't like slathering me head to toe. And that's how I am now as a mom too. I'm like, you will go to bed like a glazed donut. There is no in
I am
between.
so mad at my mom. My mom really fucked up.
It's okay because now you can be a glazed donut.
Oh, I am every day.
Exactly. So
I
you're
literally
fine.
like I'm slugging because of you.
Slathered,
Slugging,
lathered, glazed
slather
donut.
and lather.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, so you became okay.
So in 2020, I was like, all right, I have the time now. The pandemic hit. I don't know how much time we're going to be spending inside. This is really my moment to kind of sit and write down every idea that I have, how I want it to be, what I want to do. I knew I wanted to call it Road. It's my middle name.
Of course.
It's my mom's middle name. It's a family name, so I was certain on that. And that was when I called my partners, Lauren and Michael,
Geniuses.
who we love.
We're upset. They're the best people in the world.
And at the time, I had known Ratty for years. Like, we were friends already for years. And he wasn't even married to Lauren yet. Now they're like married, baby on the way. But they were just dating. And in my gut, for whatever reason, I was like, they're the ones that I think
We'll
can
do
help
this.
me like bring this to life. He had launched his production company and his business. So I was like, hey, I know you don't work in beauty or skincare, but will you guys, this is my idea. This is what I want to do. Do you want to help me bring this to life?
Yeah.
And
what's crazy is that in 5 years, less than that, really.
yeah, I mean, we launched in 2022, but we started in 2020.
In 3 years, you've made this?
Mhm.
No, that's not normal.
No, in 5 years we made it because we started in 2020.
Right, but Hailey, you're $1 billion company. Like, what is the behind the scenes like? Are you working every day? Do you go into an office?
I don't go into the office every day. I also feel like the pandemic made it so that you
don't
can
have
really
to.
work from
Anywhere.
anywhere in a lot of ways. But what I do like going into the office for is to sit with the team and look at things in real life and discuss it in real life. Because I don't think that you can really
do it over the phone.
Yeah, you
or
can't make
Zoom.
decisions
Yeah,
the same way when you're not, interfacing with people. So I love going into the office. I really do. And it's really close to my house. It's so easy for me. But
unlike this, which it took her an hour and a half to get here. She's
okay.
She was like,
I would do it for you any day. You know that.
I love her.
But I'm always talking about something to do with the company every single day. Like I'm on text chains, I'm on calls every single day.
Just as a dummy, because I don't really know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
What is the Sephora thing? So obviously, it's now in Sephora.
Yeah.
But explain the elf. Explain all of it.
So Sephora is my retail partner. I launched Rhode only online. So we were a direct-to-consumer company only.
And I know this because I bought it.
And then we chose to go with Sephora as our brick and mortar, if you will.
Brilliant.
We've done our own IRL pop-ups, but we don't have any retail store.
Will you ever?
Maybe. I am totally open to the idea of having one flagship somewhere for Rhode, but I much prefer doing the pop-up experiences because I think it's more fun to go to something that isn't going to be there all the time. And then every time you do it, you get to change the concept. I feel like you're a little bit more stuck when you do a store where it has to kind of be one thing. And then you
also,
don't
if you're launching new things, like if you're launching a blush, the pop-up can be about the blush.
Yeah, it's a lot more exciting, I think, and it's more fun. But with Sephora, they're our retail partner, and we launched with them in September. So only a month ago. And it's been amazing. They're such an amazing team, and they're the best of the best. Like there isn't anybody I could have wished for to be a better partner. And their team is like so amazing and efficient and, cares about what I want to do with the brand and how I want it to show up in Sephora. So I'm super happy.
Isn't it crazy to walk into a Sephora and see your face everywhere?
It's definitely surreal because as a kid, Sephora was the place that I always went to buy my makeup and skincare and things. So I think it continues to be like a pinch me thing.
It's so crazy. I was walking through the mall the other day. Humble brag, I went to a mall.
I was going to say, what were you at the mall for?
I love the mall. Do you not like the mall?
No, I love the mall. I don't go very often.
Have you ever worn a wig in public?
No. Like I've never tried to go out in a disguise.
I don't think it would work.
It's not that I don't think I can go to the mall. What I was trying to say about the mall is I'll go anytime. We just have to plan it.
Totally.
How about that?
Wait, let's plan it.
That's what I meant to say.
Yes, let's plan it.
Let's plan it. It just takes planning.
But also, I think it makes sense that you can't just pop into the Beverly Center. I think that makes sense to me as an outsider, and I think we would all agree.
Given the fact that when I pulled up here today, Owen watched a drone fly over his house, You
guys, what is that?
I don't know.
Okay, well, let's talk about this famous story. Speaking of...
This is the best story.
Speaking of drones and paparazzi. So Hailey and I were talking. We were
on the phone.
On the phone.
And I was driving and Owen was on speaker in my car.
All of a sudden, we're just having the best conversation.
Wait, but let me give context.
Please.
Let me give context because I'm driving. I'm on the phone, 2 hands on the wheel, on speakerphone. And this paparazzi gets in front of my car and is driving in front of me and then snapping photos like out the window and like in the rear view mirror of his car. And the only time I get really, really mad and really pissed off is when I feel like you're being dangerous and you're putting my life at risk and you're putting me in danger. So I got
Was Jack in the car?
Jack wasn't in the car. I was by myself. Thankfully, I would have been way more upset if Jack was in the car. But I just am like, what is the purpose of getting in front of me and then taking photos while you're driving a car and I'm driving a car? I can't stand that shit.
Well, it's also like, what are you getting? I'm driving.
And you're driving. So
What
how
are
are you
you
even
getting?
doing anything?
But also, you're just like, what do they think you're doing? And
I'm just on the phone with Owen.
coming up with a road product in the car. You're
Yeah, like
and
showing the
exactly.
samples.
You're like, ooh, this is good.
Yeah,
like, no.
you're not getting anything.
So a paparazzi was being dangerous, and all of a sudden, I hear Hailey go, hi, Owen, just wait 1 second. And she goes, what the fuck do you think you're doing? You're being so dangerous. You're putting my life at risk. You're putting your life at risk. Like, she's like,
I went off.
She went off.
I waved him over to pull over, and I was like, hold on 1 second, Owen. Don't you ever fucking do some shit like that again. Do you understand? Like, I saw red. I was so upset.
And then she gets back.
And I'm like, hey, sorry.
Literally, she goes, hi. Sorry, so wait, where were we? I go, no, we're not anywhere now, love, because I have chills. I have chills to be in the room where it happens.
Owen goes, oh my God, I literally have full body chills. I feel like I was just in 2000.
Literally, I was in the 2000s. Also, it was like, you see those moments on TikTok.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
But to be in the room where it happens, I was in the car where it happens ultimately.
Yeah.
I loved it. I felt famous.
I just don't want to be fucked with like that. I think there's boundaries to be had. And
Obviously.
I was not having it that day.
I mean, I cannot believe there was a drone outside of my little cut where I live, my little apartment. That's insane. I mean, it's great for me. I'll be on People Mag.
I'm also like, what do you think I'm doing? What do you think you're catching? I'm visiting a lover.
Wait, literally, I'm dead. Or you're like jumping on an album. Maybe you're featuring on the album.
I'm recording.
Would you ever record?
No.
You would never?
Like, to be silly and for fun,
Have you ever?
No.
But would you? Like if Justin was like, hop on this song.
No.
Shit.
If he was like, we're in the studio and let me just record you to be silly because we're being funny and we're making a song for ourselves, I would do it.
That would be
He's
sweet.
never asked me to do that, love.
Okay. You're like, hey, we can do tons of hypotheticals. It hasn't happened.
Yeah, we could do hypotheticals. He hasn't asked.
I'm dead. Okay. Just on the theme of paparazzi, this crazy world, what is the craziest headline you've ever read about yourself?
Oh my gosh, there's so many. I think there was one that I thought was funny because it was so stupid and so ridiculous. This is the one that comes to the top of my mind. A couple of months ago, it was like, Hailey is doing management for her husband. Like, I'm taking over to be his manager. I was like,
what?
There's no world in which that would ever.
You have a full business to run of your own.
But also, that's my husband.
Well, 100%. But also,
what do we think is going on here?
One, that's your husband. Two, you have a full career in life.
And so does he.
Right, exactly. I'm like, no.
I thought that one was really funny because it was so ridiculous and far-fetched.
That's hilarious.
I mean, so many times I've read that I'm pregnant when I'm not. And I mean, I read I was pregnant probably 100 times before it was actually true.
And then finally you're pregnant and no one reports on it. And you're like, you guys.
Because I hid it for 6 months.
Right.
Because I was like, I don't want anyone to actually know until I'm ready to.
How was that, hiding that?
It was a little stressful because I didn't want to be caught before I was ready to say it.
Totally.
But I think I did a pretty good job.
You did a great job.
Up until right before I announced it, I felt like people like slowly were starting to catch on because I couldn't hide my belly anymore. But I still got to announce it myself and have that moment. So I was grateful.
I forget
for that.
how you announced it.
We did like a really sweet video.
The video that shook the internet.
The video.
The video.
The video of Jackie.
I was in that.
In my
belly. Can you
belly.
imagine? I was in the background of
Imagine. Owen was behind a tree.
Yeah, of course. I was in that. I would love that. That'd be iconic.
Maybe the next time.
Hailey and I, the first thing we like did together publicly was your show. Remember?
Oh yeah, it
For
was in my
Halloween.
bathroom.
She texted me being like, I'm being a vampire if you want to join. And I was like, oh my God, I'll be a vampire too.
Right.
Do you remember what happened? I got these teeth that, let's put a little clip in here. I got these teeth that didn't fit. And I spoke like this the entire episode.
I had like these really like nice like stick-on fangs that just went on the two
I
teeth.
literally had like, it was literally Mean Girls. Like I had like the Mean Girls, like gums, like, and I was like, literally she would ask me a question and I'd be like,
he's like, so we were like making milkshakes.
Milkshakes.
And like trying to eat them. And
I
he's like,
couldn't. She was
it was like falling out of his mouth.
Literally. Hailey was like, I love yours. Yours is chunkier. And I was like, I can't try it because it's Oreo milkshake. I remember it.
Yep.
I remember it well.
Mhm.
Okay, go back. Let's go back.
Let's go back.
Let's go back to the road.
Mhm.
Just because I have questions, because I have all of this. This is my life, ultimately, just collecting. Wait, what is this? Oh, yeah.
The glazing milk.
Obviously. Which, by the way, just won an award.
Today?
No, yes, it just won an award.
Oh.
You guys won another award. The OE
That's
award.
exciting. And then we won another award, which is the OE
OE
award.
award. So, what's next for Road?
I think our focus right now is, the Sephora launch and expanding into different territories with the retail. But I feel like my vision for the brand continues to be really strong. Like I know where I want it to go. I know how I want it to evolve. I think what's fun and exciting for me is that when I launched the brand, I was 24 turning 25. And now I'm 28 turning 29. And I feel like the brand is continuing to evolve with me and where I'm at and my age. And I want it to continue doing that.
Totally. So
but
smart.
I also feel like the products that we launched with are still like everything we started with is still all of the things that are my favorites and that I go back to. But I feel like the way we're doing our storytelling and the products that we're bringing to life, even like our eye patches, the wearable things, like I think
love.
It's really exciting the direction that we continue to go in and the way that we're expanding it. And, we're going to continue to expand upon the categories that we already have, like the way that we've done our blushes, like we'll expand a little bit in color and we'll expand always the most in skincare because at the core it's a skincare brand and I don't ever want that to change.
Totally.
But yeah, I'm excited. I
so
think,
skincare wise,
yeah.
Just tell me, you don't have to tell and pretend like we're not doing a podcast.
Okay.
What do you do?
So
no, but like be real.
Why would I lie? Like
I
tell you everything.
Hailey is, I will say this, Hailey is
so honest.
The most honest person, honest to a fault. You are so honest, and that's it. Keep going.
I'm just really diligent with my skincare, but there are treatments that I really do like. So I love PRP, which is when they take your blood from your arm and they spin it. Yeah. So I love doing PRP with microneedling. I've talked about that a lot. I've done PRF, which is they take your blood, but it's called Easy Gel. And basically they heat it and then they cool it and it kind of like makes your blood like a gel consistency.
And then they put it on your face?
And then you inject it. So I've done that, which I loved.
Inject like all over?
Yeah, like I've injected my smile lines. I've injected it under my eyes.
With your blood.
But it's your own blood. And that's the thing is I like to do things that I can trust is from your own body.
Totally.
And I'm just consistent with things like that. Like I do that a couple times a year. I've done like light little lasers before. But that's it. I don't have any Botox except for in my jaw for TMJ. But I have no Botox in my face. I made a commitment to myself that I wasn't going to do any Botox until I was in my 30s. When I get there, I'll see if I even want to do it. But like my mom has no Botox.
What?
My mom does nothing to her skin and she looks like insane.
I did Botox at 18.
What? Why?
Mm-hmm. I turned 18 and I go, fuck it, happy birthday. And I got Botox.
But because you thought you had wrinkles or?
Mm-hmm. And so let me tell you, so I had no wrinkles and it started to actually pull my face in such a way.
Dude, 18 is like insane to get Botox.
Great.
Yeah.
My mom was like, what the hell?
Oh my gosh.
I look like Jigsaw.
So then did you stop for a second?
No, now I've never done it again. But the shape of my face changed, to be honest.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah. So you go home and actually wash your face. You're diligent about your skin.
I am insanely diligent. I could be wasted to the point of like seeing double and still will.
No, after that Coachella night that we were drinking and having fun, you didn't go home and wash your face. I passed out. I passed out in the car.
I would never pass out with makeup on, no matter how drunk I was. I've been in a hotel room.
You've been in a hotel?
For reasons because I was like sleeping over there and like didn't have my things.
Totally.
And like gone into the bathroom and like as much as I could get things off with like warm water and like anything that I could. Like I am
Would you use a bar of soap?
No, not on my face.
Okay, what's one thing you would take to a desert island?
I would take our glazing milk. Oh, of anything or my own products?
Of anything, but maybe you would take your glazing milk.
Oh, were you talking about skincare or like necessities for life?
Well, I more meant necessities for life. It was kind of a weird segue to just kind of throw that at you.
I'm thinking we're talking
you're in the
about
Victoria's Secret fashion show. I'm so excited for you to watch this clip and be like, we should have moved to the thing. No, it's gorgeous.
No,
it's
fine.
Beyonce.
My hair went down my throat, but it's fine.
No, of course.
I thought we were talking about skincare because we were talking about washing our face. So if I was going to take one of my products to a desert island, it would be the glazing milk.
Honestly, same.
Right?
Well, you can use it for so many things.
Exactly. It's very multi-purpose. Put it on your body, put it on your face.
Put it on your body?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Put it on your body. I put it like
Delish.
here all the time. And when I'm getting ready for like red carpets and stuff, I put it on my arms. We're actually working on something that's like a new iteration in that world.
You know
of
what my
something.
favorite thing is that you've ever made? The
The lip.
spray.
Oh, the spray.
It's the best.
It's the best. It's my favorite.
No, it's the best.
I was saying to somebody, I think yesterday, that I didn't have it in my bathroom the other day because I put it in my purse because I take it with me everywhere. And I was like, damn, like I really miss it when I don't have it.
It's amazing.
And that's how I know we've made something that's really good, because when I start to miss something in my skincare routine,
totally.
but that was my whole point of Rhode, was making
Things
all
that
my
you actually
favorite
wanted
versions
of course.
of my stuff.
Of course. Okay, so now play the game. What's one thing you would take in your life to a desert island?
That's not people.
Mm-hmm. Why, you would take me?
I probably would love to have my son and my husband with me. But what would I take? A tarp? I don't know.
A tarp? No, you're going to want to cut that. Actually, leave it in. It's insane. I've never heard something like it.
I'm such a practical thinker. It's like sickening.
A tarp.
I think with the mind. I don't think with anything else.
Totally. A tarp. I'm obsessed with that.
Tarp.
I'm just going to text you later. Tarp.
What would you bring?
I'm obsessed. What kind of desert island is this? You think there's
Are
hurricanes?
we talking about Castaway? Like, what the fuck? What movie have you not seen where they're deserted and they like...
I meant like Survivor. I guess it's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
I guess you would need a tarp.
If I was going to be trapped in the Maldives when there's like a 6-star resort, like I won't need a tarp. But
gorgeous. Well, let's play that game.
okay, you and I are stranded in the Maldives.
Great.
Nobody else there, and we're just stranded at a hotel.
Great. What
are
would
we
we bring?
bringing?
Oh my God. Well, then
The
we
glazing
have
milk.
the glazing milk. Got it. Can't live without it. I don't know what I would bring. I actually, on a desert island, I hate that game. I don't know what I would bring.
Because that's what I'm saying. Think about it this way. A desert island where you have no food, no shelter, no water. You washed up on the beach.
I would bring.
I said a tarp.
I'm obsessed with a tarp. I would bring a boat, a rowboat, so I could.
How are you carrying a boat? Or you're saying like you arrived there on a boat. So if you arrive there on a boat, you have your boat, and then you have one thing that you could like carry in your arms.
Okay.
Like a canteen.
I love how serious Hailey's getting about this. She's
No,
like,
I'm
seriously.
serious. Think about it. We arrive in a dinghy.
Okay.
We're each holding one item.
So you brought the tarp.
I got the tarp, and you brought.
By the way, thank you for getting the tarp, because that's
and then you're
going
gonna
to
thank me when it's raining and we're not getting wet.
Okay. I brought a fishing rod.
Great. That's really practical.
So now we're dry
And we have food.
and we have food.
Hello.
We can survive forever. What about music?
I was gonna say like a lighter.
Totally. See, I don't think I've watched shows with.
You
in
never
my
watched
mind,
Castaway?
we're in the White Lotus.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
That's your version of being stranded.
100%. So I'm like, what
Cool,
do we
cool,
need?
cool.
I'm like, we need a Bose
I'm
speaker.
like, we need to start a fire, and you're like, we need a Bose
I'm
speaker.
dead. I'm actually
But
dead.
we do also need that. We'd have to sing
100%.
to each other.
It'll be beautiful.
Yeah.
Do you
we
sing?
go crazy.
I feel like you secretly can sing.
I don't have a bad voice, but I would never sit here and be like, yeah, like I can sing.
Kylie just put out a song.
And it's so major to me.
It's so iconic.
The reason I think it's the coolest thing ever and it's so iconic is because I love anyone who puts themselves out there and does something because they just want to try it.
Totally.
And what she said about it, like, I never want to look back and wish I had done something or tried something. I'm like, that is so bad bitch to
It's
me.
so badass. It's
right?
so
like,
cool.
she was like, fuck it. I want to go in the studio and I want to make a song because I just want to and like live out my pop star fantasy. Yes.
But it's also this. Not that it was cringe at all. I actually love it. I think it's so cool. But I think cringe is back. Like, I think
Right.
like doing things
putting yourself out there.
Doing things
At
for
the
the
risk
bit.
of being cringe or being misunderstood or any of it. Put yourself out there because you don't know unless you try.
100%.
I love it.
100%. Which is why I'm taking up ballet.
Are you being dead ass?
No.
Oh.
But
Because I was like, I'll come with you.
would you?
Yeah, because I
Would
used
you-
to be a ballet dancer.
You're so uncomfortable. You're like really getting like you're doing a dance. What are you
No,
doing?
I'm just pulling my jeans down because they were coming up to here.
Such a cute outfit.
My Brazil shirt.
Okay, I have some
Yeah.
questions.
Okay, go for it.
So, mother,
Mm-hmm.
your mother. Okay, go off. What would you say? Like, what do you pride yourself on? Like, what would you say your best quality is as a mom?
I feel like I have always been a really nurturing person.
Yeah,
So I feel like something that comes very naturally to me is being nurturing.
totally, 100%. I think you're so supportive.
Thank you.
You are like deeply supportive. Like,
Thank you.
I mean, Hailey being here is really nice, but like also like every time I've ever asked for anything or asked questions about anything, you're just like, you're there for me in a second. And I feel like that is also translated obviously to being a mom.
Thank you.
Does it ever feel daunting to be a young mom? Like such a young mom?
I think it did feel daunting. And then once he was here,
Yeah.
it didn't feel as daunting.
Yeah.
I think when your life is about to change in a way which you've never experienced before and you don't know what to expect and you don't know what's coming.
Totally.
So many people before I had a baby told me, you can never be ready for it. You can never fully prepare yourself for it. And I think that's very true because you just don't know what it's like until you're in it.
Totally.
So I do think it felt a little bit daunting. I think there was fears around it. I think, I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
But once they're here, you just figure it out
Well,
day by day.
of
And it's like
course.
every single day I'm learning something new about how to be a mom and what's best for my son and what's best for me as a mom. And,
I think everybody sees you as this gorgeous woman with such a career. And I think they're like, oh, she has 150 nannies and she doesn't ever see her baby. And
Right.
I think just knowing you, that is so the opposite of who you
Yeah.
are.
I'm someone who I always wanted to be a mom. So I'm super, super, super hands-on with my son.
Totally.
I do have help. I have full-time help. And I'm super not ashamed to say that. And I would never shy away from talking about that because I wouldn't be able to have my career and do the things that I do without the
Of
help. And I
course.
feel really grateful for that. But even with that, I am super, super like constantly.
We just took a break so Hailey could ultimately text about
Yeah,
Jack,
exactly.
yeah.
And it's like, if he's not with me, he's with his dad. He's always with like his family. And he's
Yeah.
always with somebody that, he's always with one of us or with somebody, his godparents or someone that like.
Do you want, maybe this is too personal, you might not want to answer this, but do you want Jack to grow up in LA?
I think I want him to grow up in multiple places.
Yeah.
I think we're such travelers as a family and we were that way before we had
Totally.
him. So I think I just want him to grow up traveling, which is honestly how I grew up. And I love that.
I think that makes you a really cultured person.
Yeah. I think
I
you learn
didn't
so
go
much.
anywhere. I only stayed here.
But now you're going everywhere. So
But now I'm going everywhere. I'm making up for it. But no, but I think the people that that had the privilege to go everywhere,
yeah.
they're really wise. They're
Yeah.
really like, they've
Well, my
seen,
dad was an actor.
Yeah.
And when he would be filming, he'd be filming in so many different places
Yeah.
around the world. So we always, like for the most part, always went with him.
What was your favorite place as a kid to go to?
My favorite place as a kid to go to, like I remember going when he filmed something in Brazil, and I remember going there, which was cool because my mom is from there.
That's amazing.
In case that wasn't obvious.
Yeah. I want that
Um,
shirt. It's so cute.
It's really cute. But I also remember like a trip we did as a family where we drove across Canada in an RV, which is one of my most memorable,
Would you ever do that now?
memorable trips as a kid. I would, yeah. Justin and I have done it a couple times.
What?
He has like a tour bus that
Oh,
is
of course.
ours that we own. And so during COVID and stuff, we were like road tripping all
Just
over
you
the place.
guys?
Yeah.
That's so
And our dogs.
cute. That's so cute.
Yeah, it was
Where'd
really
you
fun.
go?
We went all through California. We drove to Idaho. We drove to Wyoming. Like we drove to a bunch of different places.
That's so cute.
Yeah, it was really
I
fun.
want to come.
Come next time.
Can I?
Me, you, Justin, and Jack. And Jared.
No, Jared doesn't need to come. Jared, I talk about this in every episode,
Mhm.
and I was just telling you this. I have a feeling Jared's going to propose soon.
Right.
What?
Does Jared know this?
No. No, yeah.
What do you want, love? You want this?
Okay, so the other day, oh my God, we have to talk about something that's absolutely hilarious, and I don't know if you want to bring it up. It's so funny.
Just do it.
Okay.
And then if we have
At
to
your
cut
Chase Sapphire event,
yeah.
first of all, I have to go wherever Hailey goes. So when she invites me somewhere, I go, I'm there. I go, I'm there.
I'll be there.
So
Which I love because we have the best time.
No, it's the best. So I get to this Chase Sapphire event. I was sitting across from you and the best food was coming out. I was diving in, loving it, getting drunk, having the best time. And then Hailey left. Do you remember this?
And I spilled wine all over this girl. Horrible.
No.
So embarrassing.
It was-
I'm actually really clumsy.
No, Hailey, it made me like, I'm already obsessed with you, but it made me like really like love you because you get up, you're like, bye, you're so gracious to the team. You're like, bye everyone, thanks for coming. And suddenly you walk by and suddenly this
It's like clink and like
huge red wine is poured into this girl's white dress. And you literally were like, And you looked at me and you looked at her.
I start taking napkins. I'm like, I'm dabbing her. I'm like,
I'm absolutely dead.
Sorry.
I turned to her and I was like, we're gonna figure this out.
Her whole shirt is stained. Like, I couldn't believe myself.
It was hilarious. It was one of the best moments ever because I was like, oh, you spill stuff?
All the time.
I know, but it's just humbling for me.
Hit my fucking elbows on the door when I'm walking. Like,
all your Zyrtec is everywhere in your bag.
My Zyrtec is spilled all over the bottom of my bag. Like,
I love that you're clumsy. I'm really clumsy, but you're, I think, clumsier than me.
Yeah, sometimes it depends. I think it's just, I think I must not be paying attention to my spatial awareness or something.
You don't have spatial awareness?
Justin and I will go to like kiss. It'll be like a romantic moment. I'll like hit his head by accident. Like, I'm like dorky like that sometimes.
And then what does he do? He's like, ow, that hurts?
He's like, he just laughs because he's like, this is you. This is so you.
I was with Jared the other night and he tried to like be really romantic. He like did this whole date
Jared
night.
is so sweet, by the way. Like, come on.
No, he's the best person alive. He's literally my
guys. Are you like crazy? Like, what is happening?
Hailey, you're hard.
The rumors are true.
Do people say that?
No, I mean, like when people are trying to be mean, they're like, she looks trans. And I'm like, why do you think that's a diss?
Wait, totally.
As if being like trans is a diss.
Totally.
Or like some of the most beautiful women in the world and men in the world are trans.
Totally.
So I just don't take that offensively at all. But
I love now you're just in here with Sabrina. Look, it's Sabrina.
Now I cover myself because I'm like,
Sabrina. Okay, that's an In Your Dreams exclusive. Hailey Bieber just kissed Sabrina Carpenter. Okay, so
that's the headline.
That's the headline, by the way. It would be. I'm like, can't I be in the headline for once? No. So Jared tried to do this romantic thing the other day, and we went to dinner, and then after he obviously wanted to have sex, and so he like takes me into the bedroom. He like leads me into the bedroom, and then so he had these roses on the bed.
Owen.
Okay. And are you dead at this?
I think it's cute.
It's so cute until we were getting our clothes off.
Right.
Why am I talking like I'm an old woman? We were getting naked.
You're
we were
getting
about
naked because you're gonna fuck.
Yeah.
Hey.
Dab me up, bro. We're about to fuck. We were gonna fuck, and the roses had thorns on them. I'm literally not kidding.
They were on the bed.
So suddenly, I'm there.
You didn't know?
No, dude. So I'm naked now on the bed, and he's like trying to be romantic, so he splayed the roses out, and the back of my leg goes boom into a rose. I'm like, ow! And then suddenly I move a shift, and now my ass on the rose. Ow! I'm like, oh my God. I'm like holding my dick. I'm like, what the hell? Take those off. So then he took them off, and I'm like, Jared, I'm going to bed. Like, what was that? Good night. So I turned over and I went to bed.
That is hilarious, first of all. Second of all, it makes me think of myself a little bit too, because I'm like that. I'll try to do the most like romantic gesture, like everything's leading up to it. Everything's going perfectly planned. And then like there's thorns on the roses. And I'm like,
fuck, yeah.
Nothing can ever just go off without a hitch.
Of course. What's your dream date night?
I really love good food. You know this about me.
Of course.
So I love just like a really good dinner where we're laughing and having good conversation. And
at like a restaurant, or would you make it?
Either or, but I like going out and trying new food. That's something that is fun for me.
What's your favorite? Can you give this away?
My favorite restaurant in LA?
What are your favorite restaurants in LA?
Okay, so I have a few. Let's go by category.
Done. Fuck it.
Sushi.
Okay.
Sushi Park. Of course.
Why don't you ever take me there?
Sushi Fumi.
Why don't you ever take me to Sushi Park?
You've never asked.
I really want to go with you.
So we'll go anytime. It's
delicious.
Know
what I see on Daily Mail is Hailey Bieber's at Sushi Park. I go, she's in LA?
Just text me and be like,
I'm going to text you a
coming
picture of it next time.
Yes, exactly. That's the best way to get my attention. Sushi Park.
I love that you can laugh at yourself.
I like laughing at myself. Life is too serious to not do anything else.
I know. Keep going.
Sushi Park. Sushi Fumi, Matsuhisa. Here's the thing for me about sushi is that I love like traditional omakase sushi. Japanese food is like my favorite food, period. But I'm also from Rockland County, New York. And I feel like I was having this conversation with somebody the other day, like suburb New York sushi, like Philadelphia rolls and shit. Like I love like great rolls. I don't love Philadelphia.
Philadelphia roll with cream cheese in it?
Okay, I don't like those personally, but I'm just saying like
But is that
that
what you
kind of
meant?
style
Totally,
sushi,
totally.
like battered fried shrimp tempura rolls, like
By the way, yum.
the best ever.
Yum,
So
we're
I
diving
love
in.
going somewhere that also has like really good rolls and like creamy
Totally.
shrimp tempura and
So
all of that.
Nobu.
So like a Nobu, Matsuhisa, Sushi Fumi, Sushi Park. Those are my
Love.
favorite go-to sushi spots.
Okay, Italian.
I love Funky in Beverly Hills.
Haley got me a reservation at Funky, remember? It was Jared's birthday. I was with Haley. Haley was like, what are you doing tonight? And I was like,
Oh no.
I don't know. And then I was like, oh my God, wait, it's Jared's birthday. And Haley was like, what? Haley was like, where's Jared? I was like, I don't know. I haven't texted him. And then Haley's like, oh, and that's so mean. You have to do something romantic. So I turned it over to you and you made a reservation for
And
me.
I was like, let me plan you guys something. Like, you have to do something. At least
you-
just go to a dinner.
You planned this beautiful, funky reservation. And I think they thought you were coming in because they gave us a gorgeous booth in the back. Like,
No,
literally.
it's just because they're really kind and accommodating.
It was
there.
hilarious. I walked in, I was like, for Haley. And they're like,
Is she attending?
they're
You're
like,
no.
yeah, literally. They're like, is she coming? I'm like, no.
But the
It's
food
just
was
me and
great,
Jared.
no?
Amazing.
So good.
It was also gorgeous in there.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
So Funky, Giorgio Baldi is
And we sit with that.
a classic.
And we sit with her.
Anna Jack Thai.
What's that?
Shifting.
I don't
You've
know
never
what
been
that
to
is.
Anna Jack?
No?
Whew. So good.
Really?
Anna Jack Thai is
Where is it?
insane. In the Valley.
Okay.
Studio City.
I'll be there tonight.
What else?
Do you Postmate a lot?
Yeah, all the time.
You're like in sweatbands Postmating?
My favorite thing to do is like be at home, be in sweats, face mask on, order in food, binge watch a TV show.
Are you a homebody?
I used to not be a homebody. Like I loved going out to dinner,
You
being
loved a
out and
club.
about. I mean, I loved a club when I was like 19 or
So
20,
fun.
but I used to just love being social. So I loved dinners, drinks, like constantly just liked filling my schedule. And I think that's because I moved into New York City when I was 17. And then it was like my world got opened up to like, there's something to do every night. And like,
Totally.
you're boom, boom, boom. And I was like traveling all the time. And it was like a plane, a new city. You get home, you go to dinner with your friends, you go out on a Tuesday, you go out on a Thursday. It's this club, it's this thing. So then when I got married, I was just so used to this life of constantly moving and moving around. And so I feel like I was constantly filling my schedule with just like my friends and people I love. And I just always loved being social. And then
Yeah.
in the last like 2 years-ish, I felt a lot more like wanting to be a little bit more inward. And then especially when I had my son.
Yeah.
Because now I'm
But
like,
also
my favorite
gearing
place
up.
to be is home now. And I have, the most fun at home. And
The best.
I really, a lot of my FOMO for things has died.
Yeah, that's interesting. My FOMO's is going through the roof.
And I'm sure it'll go in phases. I'm sure I'll have moments in my life where my FOMO is a lot higher. There's certain things that I have FOMO about for sure. I'm not saying like I'm so evolved and I have no FOMO. I feel like I used to have way more FOMO than
That's
I do
great.
now.
That's
Because it's just like the desire is not there anymore. I'm like, yeah,
That's also being mature. That's becoming an adult.
right.
Sorry.
Hopefully.
It's becoming an adult.
Yeah.
And also with a kid, it's like, I'm with my kid. What am I missing out on? A party?
Nothing, and you realize you're missing out on nothing.
Yeah.
What you're missing more is when you're missing out with your kid. And that's when you realize.
You make me want to have a kid. You
And-
should do a TED
and
Talk
if-
about like,
And if you want to, you should. It's really the best.
would you carry my kid?
No.
That was so quick.
But I love you and really want you to have kids. I just don't think I'm personally interested in being a surrogate for someone else.
And you know what? That's fair.
I think that's fair.
I go fair.
Yeah.
No one has to. Also, I'm scared for my kid to enter. No.
You would be a great dad.
Okay, are you ready? We're gonna play a game. So we're playing hot seat.
Ooh.
So it's yes or no questions, and we can just go as fast as we can.
Okay.
Gut, feeling, reaction, whatever.
Great.
Based on headlines.
Okay.
Do you drink regular milk?
Yes, all the time.
Whole milk?
I don't have like a dairy allergy and I like the taste of whole milk. Does that make me a freak?
No, I think that's great. I think that's absolutely great. Did you ever finish reading that medical terminology book?
Yeah, actually, I did the whole thing. It was like it was a workbook. It was like you would read sections and answer questions and do like fill out little questions.
And you did it?
Yeah.
I want to do that.
In that video, when the medical terminology book came out, you can see where it's like earmarked of how far I was in it.
I'm obsessed with that.
I feel like it is such a pick me thing that I did that, but
By the way, I'll be a pick me all day if it makes.
I just like I love
if it makes
medicine.
me Hailey Bieber, I'll be a pick me.
I love medicine and I love like medical stuff. And I feel like in a past life I was a doctor.
I actually believe that.
Right?
100%. You were like I
feel like all my
dermatologist.
friends come to me for like medical questions.
Really?
I feel like I have this
They
thing
send you pictures of rashes?
sometimes. And they're like, what do you think this is? Should I see a doctor? And I'm like, yes or no? Immediately go to the hospital. No, I think it's fine. Put cortisone on it.
I'm
so
shook. I'm going to start texting you
But
rashes.
I'm one of those people that when it's a subject I really like, I absorb information
Totally.
really well so I can
Totally.
repeat it really well. Like when I had my stroke, just the honorable mention of the stroke,
Well, we have to mention
and my
it.
heart thing, I could like recite to you top to bottom, like every single thing that happened and tests that I did and every medical term for it. And like, I
Can
just love it.
Can I say something? I had a friend on the podcast. She's a comedian. Her name is Kat Cohen.
Mhm.
She's amazing, hilarious. She had the same stroke you had.
Okay.
And the reason she was able to even like feel okay and get through it is because she knows you had it.
Oh.
So she kept researching like Hailey Bieber and then what was it called? The stroke?
It was called, well, I had a TIA,
Yeah,
which is, she has a PFO.
Yeah, PFO.
Yeah.
She kept looking Hailey Bieber PFO and like making sure everything was good with you. And then she'd be like, okay, I'm going to
Did she have to get surgery?
She got surgery, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get surgery?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How are
They
you
go
doing?
through your groin and it's like a whole thing.
How are you doing?
I'm fine now. Hole's
Okay.
closed.
Hole is closed. Okay. If you had to drink urine to maintain your skin, would you?
I don't think so.
'Kay.
That sounds so yucky.
I would never do it.
I said I don't think so. See, I thought about it for a second.
I would never do it. Ever. Horror movies?
Love.
You do?
Yeah.
Would you act?
You ask me this all the time. I would. If the right thing came along with the right director and the right project, I would do it because I think there's certain directors that can like bring out a really good performance out of someone.
Totally.
So I would if it was the right thing, talking about putting yourself out there, but I'm not like interested in acting. Horror movies, I used to like be obsessed with watching scary movies and they wouldn't even make me flinch the slightest bit. And I feel like now I'm like, okay, I can't watch this at night because I don't want to have bad dreams
Really?
and I don't want to have anxiety. Yeah. It really changed for me.
Why? What do you think?
I
What
think
do
I'm
you
just
think
more
that was?
sensitive now.
I feel like horror movies have gotten more realistic and more scary.
Because the world is like reflecting the scariness of horror movies. I think that's why I'm so much more sensitive to it.
Totally. Everything is real now.
Right.
It could actually happen.
Exactly.
Have you dabbled in witchcraft?
Oh, that's really a crazy question. I feel like people know that I'm like was raised Christian. So that was always in my household like a really like my mom thought everything was witchcraft.
Really?
Everything was demonic, was never allowed to watch Harry Potter. Like it was that serious. So don't dabble, love.
Don't dabble, love. Would you ever live in Canada?
Yeah. Maybe not full time, but I really do love it there.
Okay, I have 2 more questions for you.
Okay.
What's your nighttime routine?
So my nighttime routine currently is I like to double cleanse, which is, oil cleanser first, proper cleanser second,
Of course.
mist.
The road mist? Of course.
It's really become like my first step in everything
Wow,
because
I
I
love
feel like
that.
it makes all my other products kind of sink in deeper.
Yeah.
I use the glazing milk. I use a serum. I'm always like testing and playing with different serums because I'm always doing like R&D for road. So a hydrating serum, whatever I'm using at the time.
Right.
I'm also using an eye cream right now, which I do sometimes and don't do other times. So I do serum, eye cream, moisturizer, lip, and that's my routine.
And then you get into bed. How much do you sleep?
How much do I sleep?
Yeah.
I
Do you
try
sleep
to
a
at
lot?
least get 8 hours. Is that a lot? I
Oh
used
my
to
God.
sleep like 10, 12 hours.
I have to go.
Is 8 hours a lot?
Do you know how much I sleep?
2?
Yeah. 4 to 6.
It's not normal.
No. It's really bad and it's catching up to me. It's starting to freak out. You sleep 8 hours a night. I have to
Or
change
like
my whole
9 or 10.
I have to change my whole life.
Like I can get into bed at 9 o'clock and like sleep till 7 the next morning, 8
What?
the next morning. Yeah.
Okay.
But can I say one thing about
Yeah.
that? Because I think that sleeping patterns have to do with genetics as well. Because my mom growing up, she could sleep like nobody's business, like sleep till noon. Like,
Same as my dad.
but my dad was not that way. Like
Right.
he would sleep like 5 hours and be up at 5 a.m. and like, but my sister's the same way. So like me, my mom, and my sister all sleep the same kind of way.
A lot.
A lot. Like I was the kid at sleepovers where everyone would be up at like 6 a.m. and I'd be sleeping till 10. My friends would be like, they're on their phone.
I'm dead, and you're like, just one more hour.
They'd be like, Hales, can we go down and make pancakes? And I'd be like, give me 30 more minutes. Like I was that, like I love to sleep.
I wish I could sleep. I wish. Do you put
An eye
mask on? Yeah.
No. I was saying this to somebody the other day. I had to like train myself to sleep on my back because
You used to sleep on your stomach?
no, I would sleep on my left side, which is really healthy for you to sleep on your left side. But when I
Yeah.
had my surgery, the heart thing, it was really uncomfortable feeling to sleep on my side.
Yeah.
And the comfiest way to sleep was like on my back and a little bit propped up, which like now I love because it's way better for your skin to sleep on your back.
Totally. So now you're
So
like
I'm like,
this?
yes. Yeah, no, I sleep.
Now you're literally a mummy?
I'm literally like a vampire in a coffin. I'm like
I
this.
love that. Okay, I just saw this question that I really want to know.
Okay.
When is the last time you got the ick from anyone? Doesn't have to be like,
Oh my gosh, that happens all the time.
I know, but like what is that thing for you right now?
I've given myself the ick.
What
Like I'll
from
say
what?
something, I'm like, ew, why did I just say that?
That always happens to
Right?
me.
Like you're like, what?
That
who am
always
I?
happens to me.
Do you ever get like secondhand ick for someone?
Of course.
Yeah.
It
I
happened
feel like-
today when I was at CVS and this man was talking to this girl and clearly wanted to hit on her and was like, "You're picking up your drugs?" And then the girl
You're
was like, mm-hmm. And I looked at him and I was like, no. Stop
like,
now.
"Don't
Stop
do
now.
that.
Stop now.
Don't do that."
Yeah.
Watching Love is Blind right now, and the way I get icked out by Love is Blind, like I'm hurt for.
Oh my God, it'd be
This
so
sucks.
funny you on Love is Blind. Nobody would know.
I was actually joking with somebody about this the other day. I was like, I always wonder when I'm watching Love is Blind, like, what if that was me? Like, would someone fall in love?
Wait, totally.
Or would they be like, this
I
bitch is
think
crazy?
Totally. I think if somebody just was talking to me, they'd be like,
I'm so delusional that I'm like, obviously, like he would fall in love immediately.
totally. Well, we're in rom
And
coms in our head.
I was talking to Justin about this the other day, and I was like, I always think about like, would they think I was attractive when the doors opened? Like,
I'm dead.
would the doors open and the guy be like, damn, like, I'm so happy that she was my choice? Or like, would he be like, oh, like,
No, for me, they'd be like, they'd see me and they'd be like, I have to leave the show.
they'd be like,
Literally. Wait, it's a girl being like, my gay best friend.
it's me and you.
It's you. It's us.
Yeah. We matched on Love is Blind.
That's our love story. We
Yeah.
matched on Love is Blind.
Mhm.
I ask every single person this on my podcast.
Okay.
What is your big dream?
I think my big dream would be that people have more empathy and we could relate to each other a little bit more. And the way that people are so awful to each other and mean to each other on social media, on all of it, if we could meet each other with a little bit more understanding,
Totally.
I feel like society would be a better place.
Totally. I love that.
That's my big dream.
My big dream is that we normalize smaller people in the relationship, shorter people in the relationship, being the big spoon. I just wish that could be.
I'm putting my stamp of approval on it. So
Thank you. But I get a lot of hate when I say to my friends, Jared didn't spoon me. They're like, you should spoon him.
just
I'm
because
like,
you're taller and bigger.
yeah. I'm like, no.
No, you guys should spoon each other.
Okay, Hailey, do you have anything you're dying to talk about that I didn't ask
I just
you?
wanted to come on here and be cozy and be silly.
Hailey is one of the funniest people I've ever met in my
Oh,
life. Like,
please.
no. Hailey and I in a room together, we die laughing.
Well, that's a big compliment coming from Owen because Owen is actually one of the funniest people I've ever met. So when I make Owen laugh and he's like, you're funny. Like, I don't think you knew I was funny until we became friends.
Not at all.
But you make me feel a lot funnier.
But you are very funny.
Thank you.
You're very, very funny. I think also you are, and this is meant with love, you are so beautiful and intimidating.
Please.
No. That you see you on Instagram and you're like, how could that girl be funny? You know
Right,
what I mean?
right.
But then you're just so naturally funny.
Thank you.
So now,
Well, that's us.
you were this
Okay.
and I were this. Thank you for coming on.
I love you so
You
much.
mean the world to
I would
me.
do this.
We make out. Can I be honest? I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna do that. I got nervous. I was like, oh shit.
You're like-
I me texting Justin. I just did it, but I promise it means nothing. Okay, ready?
Yes.
We look into this camera
Oh.
and we say,
hi.
well, okay. Well, we're saying bye. We're
Oh,
done.
Bye.
Hailey goes, we have another 2 hours. Let's go.
I'm like, let's just start over.
I'm dead. You look into these cameras and you say, good night. I love you.
Okay.
Okay, ready? On the count of 3, we do it together.
Okay.
3, thank you for coming on.
I love you.
I love you. 3, 2, 1. Good night.
I did
You
it
forgot your
wrong.
line. You can't be an
Good
actor,
night.
dude.
I love you.
Okay, ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
3. You're like, if the right project comes along, I'm like, this right
This is
now.
the right
I'm like,
project.
this is the right project.
Okay, I'm locked in.
3, 2, 1.
Good night. I love you.
Hailey Bieber on the podcast.
You're gonna figure it out in your dreams. Good night, Owen Theo.